Hi, hi. This is me coming to you live from my kitchen. Today I don't have any food in front of me because I'm going out now to go eat and have some nice food. Halala. But anyway, I just thought this conversation that I wanna have, this Thursday talk, 30-year-old lessons I've gotten from my 20s and whatnot, that I want to carry forward. I've tried recording these clips elsewhere, but I've been defeated. Like, it's just not make sure. I tried the other day when I was out, I was defeated. So I was like, you know what? This kitchen of mine is going to be the intimate place for us to have these discussions. Anyway, before rambling too much, I want to talk about the power of prayer today. Okay? So I'll take you back to a little bit back to August. I remember when the month started, there's a post I made, and the post had this specific words, and I was like, oh God, I pray for adventure, I pray for career elevation, I pray for peace, I pray for friendships that bring love, joy, all so on and so forth. And believe you me, all those things were actually achieved. Yeah? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I posted this clip on, was it the 30th or 29th? And I was like, even before October starts, it's already feeling like it's going to be hella fire. It's going to be a good month. And for sure, yesterday, which was the 1st of October, Wednesday, I actually have my dance class. And the thing is, I'd invited one of my friends to come with me. And we were supposed to do this class the previous Wednesday, but the class was cancelled because it was a holiday, the 24th, Heritage Day. And she actually cancelled the day before because she wasn't feeling well. So I was like, it's fine. And then fast forward, and all of this is only coming to my head now yesterday that, oh, wait a minute, it's actually the 1st, after we had a good time, and then we went out and had supper. And that supper wasn't even planned. It was just an impromptu thing. She was like, oh, can we go somewhere and just have dinner? I was like, yeah, for sure. There's a place where we both wanted pasta. So there's a nice place called Fortis, which is very affordable. You wouldn't even cry when you eating pasta from there, and it's worth it. So we had our pasta, and then in the middle of talking, I was like, do you know, actually said October is gonna be a good month. And then something came about the power of your tongue. Your tongue is very, very, very powerful. You speak life into everything that you do. Speak life into, I had to check if it's still recording. Speak life into even the smallest of the things that you think don't even matter or don't make sense. Just whatever comes out of your tongue is very powerful. Listen, in August, I achieved each and everything that I'd prayed for. Everything. Adventure. I went out and did my bucket list. My friend was around, and the friend who came around, actually I didn't even know she was going to come around. I only knew like a week two when she was coming around, and she was like, oh no, I want to spend some time with you. And that's how I managed to do a couple of things. When she came, it felt like home had come to me. So I was praying without knowing the outcome of those things, but the outcome was so positive, and everything was like a yes from God. So also I just want to tie this down to like career as well. I think I was struggling a bit because mentally I was also struggling a bit. And I remember just praying to God, and I was like, God, please, I just need my work to feel a bit different. I just want, again, back to that August prayer, the career elevation prayer. I was like, I just need something to be different. And in that particular month, same month, I went on a site visit with my boss, and then we came back. We sat in his car and we spoke for a while, and he held my hand and was like, are you okay? What's going on? And I just found myself opening up to this guy, and I said, listen, I'm bored. Work is becoming very monotonous. Can we do something to shift things around? And guys, let me tell you, he said yes, and those things I put into motion. So actually, you see my excitement this month is because I have a trip, a conference upcoming end of the month. And I'm just like, yo, listen, I've not traveled a lot this year, so this is going to count as my one travel for the year, and just a break and moving away from Gauteng into another province, So those small things, I just didn't want to talk too bigly about big things, but it's just to show you the smallest of the things, how you can pray for the tiniest of the things and they come true. And in that, also, it's taught me to remember to just be grateful to God, because you utter those things without knowing they'll come into existence. But when they come into existence, you need to remember to say thank you to the big dog up there. Okay. Anyway, that's it. Let me go out, have a good time. We shall talk about whatever this is happening here in the next conversation with the next 30 lesson. POV, Jane's POV. Bye bye.